What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. I was having thoughts of myself. I don't know if you caught that face I just made. But Trump, you know, he looked like he's looking into. He's going to send Pompeo to look into South Africa. What y'all doing? What y'all doing to white farmers down in South Africa? He's looking into it. You know, he put that in a tweet, and, you know, and predictably, the left has jumped right on it. You know, because maybe like on online forums or all the white nationalist forums, they talk about South Africa, blah, 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 blah. This is true. Poll, there's always, every time there's news on it, you know, Lauren Southern created a documentary, and everybody's up in arms about it and everything else. Let me tell you my opinion real quick. Oh, like, I don't really have an opinion on the farm seizing. You know, if you got to pay them the money what the farm is worth. You can't just lowball, right? And I think some of those lands are in dispute because some of them weren't occupied when them cats when they got there. They were like the first. There was no one there. Like you moved in and like you settled there, but nobody contested it. You know what I'm saying? So some of it's like that. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. I'm not South African. I've never been to Africa. You know, but like, even let me just put in perspective. Like, when I was alive when South Africa, I was younger. You know, I remember my dad. My dad never said anything about them cats in South Africa. Didn't give a fuck. Didn't give a shit. Like, all that apartheid shit, I never heard my dad, like worry about. My mother either. No one cared about it. You know what I'm saying? Them Negroes was done, over South Africa were done dirty, right? We didn't give a shit. I mean, I know some did. I know some blacks did, Americans did, whatever. But I don't think it was, like, at large. I don't think, like, there was a whole bunch. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? The cats in the city, when, you know what I mean, on Martin Luther King Boulevard out in New York was hooting and hollering about it. But no, out in the burbs, man, niggas wasn't fucking worried about that shit. You know, so I'm like, I kind of wondered, like, why is so worried about it? You know, like the cats is worried about France. Like, first of all, these people gotta defend for themselves. You see, you know what I'm saying? No matter what the situation and everything else, man, they gotta stand up for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. Now, I mean, if they gotta handle their business, that's what they gotta do. But I'm not taking a vested interest in it because it's not even my situation. It's halfway all the way across the goddamn world. So I'm just giving my perspective. I mean, maybe I'm not a black nationalist or whatever, like y'all are white nationalists, but give me a fucking break, man. I think sometimes y'all just, you know, they give y'all an issue to worry about. I'm like, dog, like, why would we? I wouldn't worry about. I would have a point of view on it, but I'm not gonna get like, people are like, well, we gotta do something. I'm like, what y'all gonna do? I mean, they're gonna give them refugee status. I mean, that's within reason. You know what I mean? But as far as getting worked up about stuff that happens in South Africa, I'm telling you, from the black perspective, I didn't like, how many years ago was apartheid? Niggas out in Exeter, Pennsylvania didn't give a shit. So to give a shit when white farmers are getting their farms taken, that'd be hypocritical of me. You know, like I say, what should happen, they should be compensated. You know what I mean? If they don't want to give up their land, I mean, shit, you shouldn't be able to force them. If you can't prove that the South Africans, blacks, South Africans were forcibly removed from those lands. If you can't prove that, then how are you gonna tell them white folks to leave? So, you know what I mean? It's, you know, what's the party that's pushing the ANC party, I think? You know, you don't know who's funding them jokers and who's telling them jokers to do this bullshit. But I mean, it's brewing to me. It's like it's going to be a disaster. And in telling from the tweets, and this is another thing, like I've known South Africans from Twitter. My God, they're like social justice warriors times 10. I swear to fucking God, every last one of them. I haven't seen one that wasn't. Especially the women. Oh my God, they's off the fucking hook. They're like Jamila Lemieux times 10. I bullshit you not. So. Them shines, man. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I've never been to South Africa. I never lived there a day in my life. You know, I've lived in Germany, Saudi Arabia, fucking Italy. I've been all over the world. I think it was Denmark. I've been in a country, I forget what the fuck the name of it is. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. We'll see, man. Well, you know, I mean, Trump mentioned it. You know, we'll see what happens with it. People are going to say it's a distraction. People are going to say, oh, he's trying to appease his white nationalist fan base and all this other junk. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe all that stuff is true. But hopefully it can be solved without any bloodshed. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the world needs that. That's what I say. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.